Here's why the Switch 2 won't support all Switch games, and the reason is located on the right Joy-Con on the Nintendo Switch. The bottom of the right Joy-Con has an IR camera. This IR camera is used in about 11 Switch games for a multitude of different things. These features that require this camera can't be done since the Switch 2 has a set of IR cameras on both the Joy-Con that are used for a mouse-like function that is hinted at right here on the trailer. These 11 games might not be fully compatible or supported on the Switch 2. Yo, it's not a Professor X, where my nickname is X, but I'm not a professor. And here are the list of 11 games that use the IR sensor that might not be compatible or playable or even fully supported on the Switch 2. The list goes 1-2 Switch, Brain Age / Dr. Kawashima's Brain Training, Game Builder Garage, Night Vision, Ninjala, Nintendo Labo, Resident Evil Revelations, Ring Fit Adventure, Smile Basic 4, Spy Alarm, and Vitamin Connection. If you want to know what the IR sensors are used in these games, I can go through it right here on the notes. For 1-2 Switch, it's used in a Soul minigame. For Brain Age, it's used because the game asks for a proper hand signal as a minigame that senses hand motions. For Game Builder Garage, it's used for creations. For Night Vision, the IR works as Night Vision. For Ninjala, it's used to scan to unlock cosmetics. For Nintendo Labo, it works in Labo creations as an optional tool, and it allows it to read bits of the Labo cardboard. For Resident Evil Revelations, it reloads a weapon by covering the sensor. For Ring Fit Adventure, it checks the heart rate. For Smile Basic 4, it uses the IR optionally. For Spy Alarm, the IR camera works as a detection kit. For Vitamin Connection, it interacts with the maze mechanic via distance calculations. These are the expected 11 games to not be compatible with the Switch 2 or fully supported. This list really isn't major, and most of these games will not affect the purchasing of the Switch 2 and the sales of the Switch 2. So if you're a fan of one of these 11 games, I personally have a lot of hours logged in 2 of these 11 games. Those games are Ninjala and Ring Fit Adventure. I have over 400 hours on Ninjala, and I have over 100 hours on Ring Fit Adventure. For Ninjala, the IR camera is never used. I have never used it in 400 plus hours of playing that game. For Ring Fit Adventure, the IR camera is used a lot, and you use it almost after every major workout you do in the game, especially in story mode. So I'm not sure if both of these games are going to be compatible or supported on the Switch 2. Hopefully Ninjala gets in, because that's such a minor feature. They hopefully can just disable it or just not allow it to be used. And for Ring Fit Adventure, I'm positive they're making a sequel that will be playable on the Switch 2. But for any Ninjala fans out there, I love the game in its prime, but I'm retired. I'm good and I'm done. That 400 plus hours is my career in the game. I might be back if they make a sequel, but I'm retired. Actually, I will be back if they make a sequel, but for now, I'm retired from Ninjala. You might have to keep your original Switch to keep playing them. So do not sell your Switch, even if you're not a fan of these 11 games. We don't know all the games that aren't compatible. This is just a guess based on the Switch 2 renders. So keep your original Switches. We don't know which games will all not be fully supported or compatible, but these games are pretty much going to have issues on the Switch. So it's up to Nintendo to allow these games to be playable on them with the small features not included on the Switch 2 versions. That's all I have for this video. Thanks for watching. If there's any games that you think might not be compatible on the Switch 2 or fully supported on the Switch 2, let me know in the comment section below, or let the others know who are watching this video. Since the Switch 2 was just announced and there wasn't much information given about it, a lot of people are making speculations and having to piece things together. I had to piece this together through the renders on a Reddit, on the Switch 2 Reddit, that someone found that showed the full side of the right Joy-Con and the left Joy-Con on the Nintendo Switch 2, which showed me that there is no IR sensor on the Switch 2, which led me to make this video to inform everyone else that there is no IR sensor, and that's one of the reasons why games might not be fully supported or compatible on the Switch 2. That's all I have. Thanks for watching.